Polymarket traders are now pricing OpenAI's chance of going public by the end of 2026, near 72%. That number reflects a growing consensus in the prediction market that the company behind ChatGPT could be preparing for a public listing sooner than many expected. The OpenAI IPO market has drawn nearly $1.6 million in trading volume, with traders placing strong bets on a public listing before the end of 2026. A separate contract on the same event shows a 28% chance that OpenAI will remain private beyond that date. This suggests that traders broadly see an IPO before 2027 as the base case, not a long-shot scenario. Importantly, this doesn't mean OpenAI has filed for an IPO or confirmed a timeline. Prediction markets are not legal substitutes for stock ownership or IPO allocations, but they are becoming a powerful barometer of sentiment. The OpenAI odds reflect real money trader positioning at a point in time. That's important because prediction markets are now a fast-moving indicator of expectations around private tech listings and public market demand. OpenAI is already at the center of the 2026. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. AI listing debate. The company recently closed a $122 billion funding round at an $852 billion post-money valuation. That number gives public market investors a clear valuation anchor before any potential IPO. It's so large that even a modest IPO premium would make OpenAI one of the largest public market debuts ever. The OpenAI IPO odds show how quickly prediction markets are moving beyond politics and sports into private tech valuation. Traders are now pricing outcomes that ordinary investors can't directly access through public shares. That creates a different type of exposure. Polymarket. Users are not buying OpenAI equity, private shares, or dividend rights. Instead, they're betting on the likelihood of an IPO based on available data and market sentiment. This kind of speculative trading is growing in popularity. Prediction markets are becoming a go-to place for tracking expectations about private companies and their potential public market debuts. The OpenAI IPO market is just one example of how these platforms are evolving into a kind of early warning system for major tech events. The signal still matters because it reflects trader positioning and expectations. Even if it doesn't guarantee what will happen, OpenAI could still delay an IPO or change course entirely, but the odds are shifting in favor of a listing before the end of 2026. That's a key development to watch. The next signal will come as more traders move in or out of OpenAI IPO contracts. If the odds rise above 75%, it could signal stronger confidence in an IPO. If they drop below 65%, it may suggest growing uncertainty. Investors and analysts are already using these prediction markets to gauge sentiment. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. And plan ahead. OpenAI's valuation is so high that even a small shift in market confidence could have a big impact on the company's future trajectory. Prediction markets are not legal financial instruments, but they are useful for tracking sentiment and expectations. The OpenAI IPO market is a clear example of how these platforms are becoming a new kind of financial signal generator. The next signal will come from trader behavior in the coming months. If the odds stabilize or shift significantly, it could signal a broader change in market sentiment.